Hey guys, it's Andrew here and I'm back here with another episode again today. I know it's been about a week since I've been with you guys. I'm back now and I'm happy to be back. So yeah, there's two things I wanted to talk about before we get into the usual shenanigans. And the first one would be that there are values that are in the game that you can't see in the app that help to make up what their CP is. And those two stats would be, the important ones would be attack and defense. Now those stats are, as I said, I'll call them invisible just because you can't see them in the game. They are there though, and there is a website where if you enter enough of your Pokemon's information into the website, it will show you the rest of these stats. And with that information, you can help to choose which of your Pokemon you'd like to power up and evolve and basically hold on to, and that will help you just find the strongest Pokemon that you have. So yeah, I'm not too good at exactly explaining what these IVs are. That was lightning. I don't know if you could see that, but my face lit up at least, and that was thunder. Okay, so that was a nice interruption. I kind of like thunderstorms. I've gone off on a tangent. I'm not too good at explaining IVs exactly. However, there is a YouTuber who, he doesn't explain it thoroughly just yet. He said he's going to. Now his name is Trainer Tips, and I'll leave a link to his channel in the description so you could check him out, and he will definitely explain it better than I can, at least at the current point in time, because I'm not too keen on it yet. It's pretty complicated. I don't even think he completely understands it yet because it's definitely confusing. And also the website I gave you, it could possibly shoot out a bunch of confusing numbers, but hopefully not. So, now that that's out of the way, I would also like to bring up that my next video after this one hopefully will be opinion/ideas for what I believe Niantic should add to Pokemon Go in the future, because I do think they have a lot of work to do, and they know that as well. But yeah, I just think it'd be cool to brainstorm the ideas and share them with you guys, and maybe, I'll call it and Niantic will update the game and add these things. Not because I said it, obviously, I just guessed it properly. But, you never know. So that'd be cool. Now, for today's video, let's hop into these evolutions. And last time we left off, I was the beginning of level 25, I think. I believe so. I was just getting into it. So I start off by powering up this Nidoran a little bit because I assumed it was going to be better than the one the Nido Queen that I already have. So I'm going crazy powering this up, even though I've talked about it time and time again, not powering stuff up, and I don't listen to myself, so I end up getting a Nido Queen that is worse than the one I had before. However, his moveset was better, so in the end I think I ended up powering him up a little bit more, and he ended up being, I think he's like 1700 now in mine. But I had the same idea with this Nidoking, and I just failed again. I got a bad Nidoking. However, once again, the moveset was decent. As you can see, Earthquake, way better than what I had on the other one, which I think was Stone Edge. So I did power him up. Now we evolve a Zubat, which becomes our best Golbat currently. That was a weird glitch, but, I mean, those things happen, I guess. Now, the Oddish turns to a Monster Gloom. I believe it's like, 1025. Crazy stuff. Definitely high CPs. These high levels are really getting ridiculous. So yeah, the next one is a Paris, goes to a Parasect. I do believe this is the best Parasect we've gotten. Yep, 1092, very good. And this Psyduck was a beast. I was hyped to evolve him. And this Golduck is just phenomenal. I think I did end up giving him some candies in the end. No, I definitely did not actually. 1480 is definitely solid. Now the star of the video is right here. I don't edit any of his evolving animation because he deserves it, man. This is an Arcanine. This is the star of my life. This is the pinnacle of my Pokemon Go career. Obviously not the pinnacle because I'm gonna get a better Arcanine in probably the near future. I don't have quite enough candies yet, but look at the CP on this guy. Look at it. Well, you can't see it yet because he's getting entered into the Pokédex. I love Arcanine. Since Pokemon Go, Arcanine has become my favorite Pokemon, hands down. I power him up to the maximum that I can. I don't have any more candies. But 1916 Arcanine, that is amazing. The only thing that's bad about it, I'm going to say, is his moveset is literally horrible. His moveset is Bite, which is a dark type move, and Bulldoze, which is a ground type move. Now he's a fire type, so he doesn't get any stab bonuses, which, you know, stab bonus, if you guys don't know, it's a 1.5% increase on damage output. So with those abilities, he does not get, you know, the maximum damage that he should. Now, if you've just seen, I just got a Machoke, which is also, I would say he's the runner-up in the video for coolest Pokemon. Actually, I'm not going to give it away, but as of now, he's definitely the second coolest Pokemon that we've evolved. Now that Weepinbell, beast. And I was really upset for what it evolved to, because if you could see, obviously, well, we knew it was a Victory Bell, but the CP was not what I thought it was going to be. It's only 1593. I thought it was going to be like 1700. It's okay. I actually just caught a Bellsprout that's way stronger than the Bellsprout I used to, you know, do those evolutions. So, you know, we're going to get better Victory Bells in due time. And here we get a brand new Pokemon. This is the third one of the episode. Brand new Pokemon to the Pokédex. We got a Tentacruel, and his CP is Beast. So I was hyped about that. At least Beast for my standards. There's people out here that are just blowing me out of the water. Not many of them, at least in my area, I might say. Gotta give myself a little pat on the back for that one. Then we get a Slowbro, 1447, and I'm just gonna ruin it. I powered him up like yesterday, and he's like 17 something now. He's a beast, absolute beast. I just saw a spider on my wall, and I think I'm just either gonna have to burn my house down or kill myself, because that is ridiculous. But there we saw it, a Dugong, fourth new Pokemon added to the Pokédex, so we're definitely increasing the Pokédex by a lot. And now that Dugong, we just saw Dugong, I would rank it as Arcanine coolest, Dugong second coolest, and then Machoke third coolest, and then Tentacruel fourth coolest. Because Tentacruel, I don't know, I don't really care for Tentacruel. But yeah, as we just saw, I think we just got a Beast Hypno, right on screen now, a Beast Kingler. What else did we just get? Damn. Unfortunately, I wasn't looking. However, you guys saw it. They're definitely all good Pokemon. This evolution spree was definitely the coolest of, you know, my recent evolutions. I got an Electrode, and just to update you guys, level 25, I finally got Max Potions. Max Potions are awesome. I don't know if you guys know or not, but Max Potions, it says it in the name, it's kind of obvious. They heal your Pokemon for the maximum amount of health. I also got 20 Ultra Balls, a Lure, I think like 50 Raspberries or something like that, something along the line, and an Egg Incubator. Now this footage is from like a few days ago, so I've definitely progressed a fair amount. I'm close to level 26, not quite there yet. Now this Pokemon, hold up, Exeggutor, he is like top tier in the game. He is amazing. So this was an amazing Pokemon to get and add to my collection. I'm pretty sure I power him up just because I know he's a beast, and I know I'm probably not going to get one for too long. I know I'm not going to get another one for too long, because the majority of the ones I caught were not in a town too close to me. It's about an hour away. So it's kind of, you know, I got to set aside a day to really go out and catch them, which I definitely will do. But yeah, so I got an Exeggutor, which I think changes up the rankings again. So it's Arcanine number 1. Arcanine's always going to be number 1. And then number 2 is going to be Exeggutor, and then the rest just follow. We get a pretty good Seadra. Now, I don't know what I was thinking this on this day, but I was just like going crazy with the Stardust. I spent like all of my Stardust. I was just feeling super like OCD that day, where if I got their CPs close to breaking like the next 100 mark, I would just power it up and then just go crazy. Don't ask me why. Like, I do it again here. It's a Sea King. Like, it's not that crazy. It's not that serious. But I did it. And yeah, I mean, I just gotta live with it now. I don't mind, because it gives me high CP Pokemon. So, I mean, it's a win-win. It's a lose-win situation. It's a bittersweet moment. But did I do it again here? I think I didn't do it, and then I went back and did it. Powered him up. Now here we go towards the end of the video, where I always end out my videos by doing my EV evolutions, hopefully getting the strong Vaporeon. However, the EV evolutions did not bless me on this evolution spree. We got a fair amount of Jolteons and Flareons. We did get some Vaporeons, but they were with our lower level EVs, so yeah, I mean, could be better, but it could be worse, is what I meant to say. but it definitely could be better. So, I mean, it's not a big deal. Eevees are very common where I live, so I tend to catch a lot of them. And what do you guys think, real quick, about the animation I threw in for the Pokemon evolving? I think it's pretty cool. I mean, it's nothing crazy, but I just think it adds a nice touch to it. Let me know what you think. Yeah, so what is this one? Let's see. This Jolteon should be pretty decent because I went from lowest to highest CP in evolution order for the Eevees. So now we're at a 706 Eevee. And I think this one goes to a Jolteon. Yeah, I got a lot of Jolteons. I think everyone gets a lot of Jolteons. I think that's just how it goes. And then was this the last Eevee? I believe it was. And yep, it was, because I powered it up because I'm retarded, I guess. I was just not thinking that day, and I kept powering it up. Oh, I powered it up because I had like a weird number of candies, and I was like, why not? Now I remember. Alright, so I'm not retarded. I just was feeling some type of way. I had good faith in this Eevee. I knew it was going to be a Vaporeon, and look, it just pops right out, and it's just not a Vaporeon. It's a Jolteon. Jolteon ends up being the strongest Jolteon I have, and he has decent moveset, Thunderbolt. I would love for him to have Thunder, but he didn't. That's okay. Guys, remember to like if you enjoyed, and also subscribe if you haven't already and you'd like to see more, and I'll see you guys next time.